Good morning, children. How are you? I hope all of you are fine and safe there. Last week, I had given some questions based on the 6th standard science competencies. Now, let us discuss the answers for those questions. The first question is list the ingredients used to prepare the following food items. I had given the food items are dosa, spinach curry and fish curry. Let us see which ingredients we use to prepare dosa. They are rice, oil, water and salt. You can add some more ingredients also. Spinach curry, we can use spinach, tomato, chili, coconut, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, salt, garlic, oil. And next for fish curry, we use fish, coconut, chili, coriander, onion, turmeric, salt, garlic, mustard, etc. We can add some more ingredients for this food items. This type you must list the ingredients of the given food items. The next question is list the part of the plant gives us ingredients for the following food items. I had given two food items here. Already you listed the ingredients. Now you must see from which part of the plant we get these ingredients. See here, tomato curry. I have listed only 4 ingredients here. You can add few more ingredients. Tomato, it's the part of the plant is fruit. Chili, that also fruit of the plant. And onion, it is the root of the plant. Oil, it is extracted from the seeds. So you must write which part of the plant used for this ingredient. Veg palav, here I listed only 4. You can add few more ingredients. Carrot, it is the part of the root. Peas, it's a part of the seed. Potato, it is also a stem. Rice, it is seed. Okay, this way you must list the ingredients and you should write the part of the plant. The plant eating animals are called. Have you seen the plant eating animals? See here. I have given some photos of the plant eating animals. Here cow is there, goat is there, horse is there, elephant is there, deer is there. Okay, what do we call these animals? These are eating plants. What do you call these animals? Yes, they are herbivores. Next, the meat eating animal is called meat eating animals. See, I have listed so many animals here. See here, what do we call these animals? Yes, we call these animals as carnivorous. Next question, name the major nutrients in our food item. We are eating so many food items, but now you must list the major nutrients present in that food items. See here, I have listed some food items. Here rice is there, wheat is there and some vegetables and fruits are there. What these food items gives us? Yes, this gives carbohydrates. Next one, see some more food items I have listed here. See here, peas. So many food items, beans and all there. So what these food items gives us? Yes, this gives us proteins. And next one, see here, fish is there, egg is there, meat is there, milk is there. What these food items gives us? Yes, this gives us fat. Next, see here, some fruits I have listed here. What these fruits gives us? Yes, this gives us vitamins. Next, see here another picture. Here some vegetables are there, ginger is there, salt is there, fish is there. What these food items gives us? Yes, these food items gives minerals to us. Now can you list the major nutrients in our food items? Yes, they are carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. The next question, how to test the presence of protein in the given food item. In 6th standard you have tested the presence of starch and also fat, but now in this here I had given only question based on the test for protein. How to test the protein? We need only two solutions. One is copper sulfate and another one is caustic soda. What to do? You have to take food items in a test tube and add 2 drops of copper sulfate and 10 drops of caustic soda and shake well. Let the test tube stand for few minutes. If the content of the test tube turns violet, it indicates the presence of protein in our food item. The next question is, rich carbohydrates are found in. Say I had given 4 options for you: mango, wheat, spinach, meat. You know all these items, so I had not given the pictures. Mango, here carbohydrate is there. In wheat also carbohydrate is there. In spinach, it's roughage and it contains minerals. And meat, it contains fat and protein. So we can leave that spinach and meat. If you take mango and wheat, in both the food items, carbohydrate is there, but the question is rich carbohydrates found in, so the answer is wheat. The food item that remove undigested food. See, 4 options also I had given: mineral, protein, roughage, vitamin. See the picture of food item, what it gives. Here vegetables are there, fruits are there, leafy vegetables also there. But here the question is, which food item that remove undigested food? So the answer is roughage. Give an example for plant fiber and animal fiber. See the picture here. I have collected some plant fibers. Cotton, you might have heard. Hatti, jute, we call it as senabu in Kannada. You might have seen they are preparing in gunny bags and all. Coir, cotton, silk cotton, hemp and flax. This you might have seen. We will take one example as cotton. And next, animal fiber. Here you can see this wool, silk, asbestos. You know wool and silk also you might have seen. Reshme we call it as. And asbestos. You might have heard this word in cement sheets. This fiber is used to prepare that cement sheet, so we call that cement sheet as asbestos. So we will take only one example for this. They had given one example to give for animal fiber, so I will take it here, animal fiber, wool. Next question is, explain the process of making cloth. How we make cloth? The first step is, fibers are separated from seeds by the process called ginning. Next one is, these fibers are then converted into yarns by the process called spinning. And the last process is, then by knitting and weaving, clothes are made from yarns. First we'll get cotton, and by ginning we get fiber, and from that by spinning we get yarn. Using yarn we prepare fabric by knitting and weaving. This is the method of preparing cloth. The next question is natural fiber. You already listed animal fiber and plant fiber. Whatever the examples I had given for animal fiber and plant fiber, all are natural fibers. They will get in the nature. See here I have listed some. You can take either cotton, jute, flax, and these all are plant fibers. And also you can take example as wool, silk, that also you can take. They are animal fibers, but they are natural fibers. See here I had taken one example, cotton fiber. And the next question is synthetic fiber. Synthetic means man-made fiber. They are not available naturally in the environment. See here, nylon, rayon, polyester and terylene. You might have heard these words in clothes. See, one example you can take is a easy one, nylon. The next question is, match the objects given below with the materials from which they could be made. I had listed some object and you have to match this with the materials from which they could be made. See the object I listed: book, belt, table, pen and thermometer. Book is made up of what? That you must match. Okay, book is made up of paper, belt is made up of leather, table, wood, pen, plastic, thermometer, glass. The correct answer is like this. Classify the following food items based on their properties. See, properties means we can list so many properties. Their states we can list, their hardness we can list, but here I had given based on the floating and non-floating property of the items. See, leaf, stone, wood, plastic, ball, key, paper, rod I had given. Here which are floating and non-floating you have to separate. See, floating, leaf, wood, plastic ball, paper. Non-floating, stone, key, rod. Okay, next question. The method of separating seeds of paddy from its stalk is called. See here how we are separating the seeds from paddy. See, they are beating, correct? So what we call this process? This process we call it as threshing. Salt is obtained from seawater by the process of dash. How will obtain salt from seawater? See the picture here. See how they are collecting the salt. They used to separate this salt from the seawater. This gets evaporated by sunlight and then they are collecting the salt. What we call that method? That we call it as evaporation. Next, match the process of separation with relevant examples. You have studied so many processes of separation, but I had given 5 processes here. You must match with the relevant examples. Hand picking, threshing, winnowing, filtration, evaporation. Let us see hand picking. Which one we can separate? Stones from wheat. Threshing, this already you learnt. Grains from stalks. Winnowing, husk from grains. Filtration, tea leaves, prepared tea. Tea leaves from prepared tea. This we are doing every day at our home. Morning while preparing tea or coffee, we used to filter it. Evaporation, salt from seawater. This also already you learnt. And the next question is, give example to explain the difference between changes that can or cannot be reversed. What do you mean by can be reversed? See here, in this process things can be brought back to initial state. We can brought back to initial state. Can you give example? See here, folding of paper. Once you folded the paper, from that again we can get the paper back. Melting of ice. If you melt the ice, you'll get water. From water, again we can get the ice. So, this can be reversed. Which cannot be reversed? The example is, in this process, things cannot be brought back to initial state. Once it changes the state, then we cannot brought back to initial state. Example, burning of candle. Once the candle is burnt, then we cannot get the candle back from the burnt candle. Flower from bud. Once the bud blooms into flower, then again we cannot get the bud back. So this process we call it as cannot be reversed. Next one, the conversion of water vapor into water is. You might have seen this picture in your kitchen. If anything they kept on the stove and the lid is closed in it, then we can see this type of droplets on that. And also you might have seen in your bathrooms, if mirror is there, after taking hot water bath, you can see this type of water vapors on the mirror. You can write your name also on that. What we call this process? We call this as condensation. Next question is, you must draw these 3 figures, one leaf, one taproot and one flower. Already it is there in your textbook. Draw it neatly and label the parts. The last question is, what is the function of stem? Have you seen the stem? Yes, this is the stem. What is the function of this stem? The stem conducts water from root to the leaves and also it conducts food from leaves to the parts of the plant. Okay, in this video I have discussed the answer for only 20 questions. Remaining questions I'll discuss in another video. Write this answers in your notebook and learn it. Thank you.